Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back to bring you guys another tarot reading. So let's see what the universe has for you. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles, money, honey, Nine of Wands, burnt out, ghosting, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Magician. Get your vibrational frequency up, Scorpio. Right? If for some reason your money has derailed or taken a dip or has been stressed or challenged, it's because you're stressed or challenged. Yeah, I know. My angels said, you know how they say you are what you eat? My angels just said you are what you make, as in money. Come on. Give me some good cards. This is some bullshit. Thank you. It's some bullshit. Thank you. All right, now we talking. The fuck? All right. This to me feels like something is taking, you're waiting on something that's taking a slow time, obviously. You don't know how much more you can go, how much resources you have, right? The Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. It's a card that basically says, listen, all right, I'm at a fork in the road. I'm either going to fuck up this fork and, grab a spoon, or I'm going to double it back and just go with what I used to know, what I used to do. Yeah, I'm ready. Some of you are ready to tap out, right? But you have the Magician here, and I do kind of feel like this Magician is representing pulling a rabbit out of a hat, right? There was some hurt and betrayal, some shit that went on in your past that caused your money, your opportunity, your energy to slow down, okay? But I do kind of feel like here come my Redeemer. Y'all know the Emperor is my God card. So you got Aries, right, which is ruled by Mars, which is your co-ruler, and the Two of Cups. I do feel like the law of this universe, the universe itself, God, or whatever you call him, her, or it, is about to reconnect you with your goal. I'm going to give you an example. Say, for instance, this is a weird one, angels. Okay, thank you. They're saying something like, say you had a vehicle and you were financing that vehicle and, they cut your hours back at work and that reduced your cash flow. And unfortunately, your vehicle got repossessed. Now you're taking the bus. Okay? This Two of Cups and the Emperor card to me says a car comes to you, right? You ain't been looking for no car. Your finances really hasn't changed, right? It's almost like the universe giving you back something that you lost, right? Because of some sort of slowdown, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I pulled that shit out of a hat, out of a cosmic hat. But that's what my intuition is saying to me with the Two of Cups and the Emperor card. It's almost like God gives you a reason to feel connected or brings you back into alignment so your heart can be happy again. You know what I mean? And a lot of you have been struggling with your manifestations because of the state of your heart, right? I got the Magician over here with the Nine of Cups. I got the Magician here with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that struggle card. Y'all ever heard of struggle food growing up? Right? The mayonnaise, the bread with them. We used to call them wish sandwiches. Mayonnaise and two slices of bread. You wish that you had meat and cheese in between them, right? I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio right now who has been struggling, right? But I feel like the struggle for you has been long. The process of recovery has been slow. And I feel like right now you're ready to just give it up and turn it loose. And I would say to you, definitely surrender it to God. Just give it to God. Like, yo, I can't do this no more. I've been working these freaking 3 jobs and, I'm making I'm still behind. You know what I mean? And I'm not, I don't know what else to do, God. So can you help me? And God is like, shh, that's all I needed you to do. Right? So some of you, I don't know what situation, what struggle situation you're in right now, but the only person you need to be speaking about it to is God, or whomever you call them. Spirit, universe, divine, Jah, Allah. You need to be speaking to him, her, them, they about it. Now, my angels just said to me 369, no, 368. 368. What are the durations? Calculations? Time frames. Okay, days. 368 days, right? Within 3 days for some, 6 days for some, 8 days for some, everything is going to work out in your favor. The end, period. There's no fucking doubting here at Ignite Love and Light Tarot. It is done, right? You open the reading with your money trickling in, your income. You're looking for it. For some of you, you're out of work, your business, your money, your whatever is starting to dwindle down. I'm not going to repeat myself because I would be repeating myself, but I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles, money is going to come in out of nowhere, right? Y'all ever get those checks, or, definitely Facebook had the class action suit. Good God, AT&T with their fucking data breaches have all those suits. Who else? Some of the insurance companies have lawsuits and stuff. Class action suits. You ever just get a check out of nowhere for like, $139? That's what this Six of Pentacles is. And I do kind of feel like this Six of Pentacles is, and the universe always works like that, by the way. The universe always gives you just a nugget, right? It gives you a little bit to see how you're going to treat that little bit. If you complain like, fuck, this is not what I asked for. God damn, I need a 1,300. You gave me $139. Universe will be like, all right, that's it. You fucked up all of your energy, right? You fucked up the flow because your faith plummeted, right? But if the universe just gives you a little, you're like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Just any little bit counts. Then the floodgates will continue to open. So beware when the universe starts to sprinkle abundance and prosperity in your life. Be grateful for everything. I feel like somebody needed to hear that, by the way. I know. The Lovers. For some of you right now, money issues are affecting your relationships, right? This stupid as hell. My angels just said, you can't call and talk to Alex and find out if she's in a bad mood if she ain't pay her phone bill. Money situations are starting to affect you guys. So fuck whether I feel good or feel bad. You can't get in touch with me because my phone is off. That's not a true story, by the way. It's just an example. My phones are on. Look, the over sacrificing. Yeah. You know what I think? You know what I think? I think. That's the problem here. Some of you took matters into your own hands when you should have been giving it to God. I don't know who I'm talking to, but some of y'all took matters into your own hands instead of just been like, Big G Boogie, I need some help. Now, for all of you religiosos, I'm sorry. I don't believe in the God that you believe in. I'm not going to apologize for that, but how I refer to my God, very different. My God is not human and does not have human characteristics. Oh, look, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, some of you, angels just said for some of you, you've turned your back on God. And that I understand, right? That's more common than you actually believe, right? Because when shit really, 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 really goes down, sometimes it's so easy to be like, listen, I don't know what the is going on up there, but right now I need help, right? And then stuff continues to still go wrong. it's natural and normal to lose faith. Like, okay, yeah, I gotta do this myself because God is on break right now. You know what I mean? But I feel like God is about to show you, nah, baby boo, I wasn't on break. I was checking your faith. I was checking to see, how we really roll. I was checking to see if you really trust me like you say you do. I was checking to see if you really, have faith in me like you say, or like you love me, or like you trust me, or like you really rocking with me. That's my God voice, by the way. My urban God voice. Yeah, look, justice. Something's about to balance out. 3, 6, 8. 3 days, 6, 8, 8 days for some of you. You're gonna start seeing the effects. Angel said, even while watching this reading, you should immediately start to feel better. If you feel that, leave me a comment. I feel better, Alex. Yeah. Like in this reading, like, and I just got that message, by the way, because I'm looking at all these sixes. And the sixes represents overcoming. Before you clicked on view for this reading, you were stressed out. You were ready to give up. You were ready to be like double birds. But after this reading, for some of you, it's like, okay, she said it's going to be okay. I feel it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Right? You're just echoing. And that's exactly what the truth does. You hear it from me. You'll hear it from other readers. You'll hear it on TV. You'll hear it on sports. You'll hear it everywhere. Oh, no, you could trust it. Everything is going to be fine. I just, who I feel like I'm talking to. I feel like I'm talking to a Mercurian Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Virgo, Gemini, something. Moon, rising, Venus, or Virgo, Gemini, Sun, Scorpio, rising, Venus. You know what I mean? And I feel like for a lot of you, you took matters into your own hands and that shit blew up in your face. And now you're like God, and God is like Scorpio. You're like God. God is like Scorpio, right? But I think that's all that matters is that you're calling out his name versus, you know, um, trying to do everything yourself. Let go and let God. Personal readings are open. Love you guys. Bye.